Hey guys, well today we are in Tucson. Met up with some friends, hike with me, and frugal RV gal, and Kim. And today we were out hiking in Saguaro National Park and Tucson Mountains, I believe. Had a great day. We just got home and I told him, how about I put on a pot of beef stew? So I'm going to get everything situated and I'm going to show you how I cook on the road with all of my canned goods, dehydrated foods. Let's get started. Okay, I've got a stew pot and it's basically a big cast iron pan. So if I want to make that Dutch oven bread, I can do it right here. And yes, I brought the ingredients with me. So we're having beef stew. I've got a pint of my bone broth. I've got a pint jar of my canned beef, dehydrated onions, dehydrated celery, dehydrated corn, dehydrated carrots. Those mixed vegetables, they were frozen. Remember, I dehydrated those. And a jar of my home canned potatoes. Oh, and I missed an ingredient. I've got garlic powder here. So, let's put this beef stew together. Here goes my beef broth. And whether or not I use more beef broth or bone broth, or maybe a little extra water, I'm going to have to look and see when I get everything put in. Here's my pint jar of beef. Remember, a pint jar is 1 pound, and it's kind of all cubed up, but we'll mix it in there. Celery, how about let's call that a tablespoon. Carrots, call that a tablespoon. The frozen corn, another tablespoon. I'm certain we're going to add more, but I have to look. Did I put the onions in? I don't remember. Here's the onions. Can never have too many onions. I'm going to call that a couple tablespoons. And yes, I know that this has corn and carrots in it, but it's also got some different vegetables. So we'll use half of what I had. Maybe a couple tablespoons, quarter cup, I don't know. And, oh, garlic powder. Gotta have that garlic. Now it's garlic powder, so it's going to be pretty strong. So maybe a quarter teaspoon. But you can't have too much garlic either. And here's my home canned potatoes. I'm going to pour the water and everything in. Okay, now I'm going to start kind of breaking up the potatoes because they're pretty good chunks. I'm going to break up the meat a little bit because it's also big chunks. And I'm just going to watch it. So I'm going to go ahead, get it started simmering. And guys, we're going to have beef stew. I'll probably let it simmer 30 minutes. But it would actually probably be ready in 15 minutes. But I'm going to go ahead and let it simmer and let the flavors meld together. Hey, you know what, guys? Let's have brownies. Doesn't that sound good? Beef stew, homemade brownies, all from a mix. All from canned goods. Okay guys, let's throw these brownies together right quick. I've already measured 2 1/4 cups of our mix. Remember the other day I mixed up my brownie mix? So I've got 2 1/4 cups of mix in the bowl. I'm going to break in 2 eggs. teaspoon of vanilla. We're going to cheat. We're going to call this a teaspoon. So, did I put the vanilla in? Yeah, it looks like it. I have the vanilla in, the 2 eggs, the mix, and, oh, the melted butter. And since that butter's still hot, I'm going to go ahead and break up these eggs and get them started before I put that hot butter in there. Just don't want to have cooked eggs. Alright. I'm going to pour the butter in there, and then I'm going to mix it all up. I have a pan, 8 by 8, 9 by 9, I don't know what it is, it'll work. And I'm going to get this all mixed up. I'm going to get it put in the pan, put in the oven. When we sit down, when the stew is all done, we're going to have beef stew and brownies. All put together in about 30 minutes from all the home canned stuff. Okay, be back. Okay, guys. Oh, by the way, this is a little spotlight because it's getting kind of dark. The beef stew is ready. The brownies are almost ready to come out of the oven. And I'm going to call our guests in, and we're going to have beef stew. So I'm going to bring you over and let you take a look at how this turned out. Now, y'all don't fall off of there, okay? Take a look at that. I'll report back if it's any good. Well, if it turns out bad, mum's the word. But I'm going to drop you here. Anyway, I'm going to get this ready to go. Oh, I will say I added the rest of those mixed vegetables. So that little 4-ounce jar was probably 2/3 full, and I added all of that. So maybe a little over a 1/4 cup. I went ahead and added the rest of those. So anyway, we're going to have supper. And I'll show you the brownies when they come out. Okay, guys, dinner is ready.
Yeah!
And here we have our frugal RV gal.
Hello.
I got it wrong.
Okay, go back.
No.
Oh.
Frugal RV gal?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I couldn't remember if it's RV frugal gal
No.
or...
Look at that. Homemade stew.
Yeah.
I get to eat.
I told him, I said, if this is a flop,
Yeah.
you'll never know.
This is
Because
from
I ain't telling him. Oops, you only got a half a
all of
scoop.
her canned
Yes.
beef.
Thank
You want more?
No, this is
Is
good.
Carol coming in?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
There's some cheese crackers
Oh,
over there.
all right, guys. I'm going to let you go. Hike with me's on her
Hello.
way, but she's delayed. Delayed.
Is it hot?
Yes, it's one.
Good,
Oh,
good.
oh.
Oh, do you need...
Man.
Oh,
Is it,
guys, I didn't want to cut that video off right quick, so let me show you. Here's some brownies. We saved these just for you. And, of course, the beef stew is gone. So, it turned out really good, guys. This pre-planning and canning and dehydrating is the way to go. And I'm going to start seeing about dehydrating even more. Now, wouldn't a freeze-dried machine be fun? Just imagine the possibilities. But ain't gonna happen at my house. Anyway, we'll see y'all down the road.